What's up guys, it's Jake here from Chief Live Gaming. Today bringing you a video showcasing my Nurgle army. Everything you see here is almost all Nurgle dedicated. There's a few units on that red tray that are not, but we'll get to those in a second. The total cost, just quickly going through, is about 5,600 points, just roughly. There may be a few hundred more, a few hundred less, depending on the upgrades and all that good stuff. So we'll go through the collection. Today's date is January 14th, 2016. Been a while since I've updated you guys on the collection in total. So this will be interesting to see. It's kind of fun for myself also to get a log of the progression of this army. I really love Nurgle, as you guys might have guessed. So the collection's changed quite a bit. I had a lot more of this collection painted, a lot of Plague Marines done, and then I ended up going with a Forge World 30k Death Guard army that I'm going to use for both Horus Heresy 30k and Proxy and 40k games. So I ended up selling a lot of the models I had painted to be able to pay for that collection, and it'll just provide a lot more, I don't know, cohesive army, multi-purpose, and I love the 30k armor. Just the older marks of power armor I think looks great, so that's why I decided to do that. And so, you know, the collection regressed a bit in painted, in the whole, you know, percentage of painted models, I guess, but we're going to remedy that. Let's look at the collection. Okay. Starting in the back here, let's zoom in. We have bikers, Chaos Bikers, and the guy with the sword there. I do proxy for both Chaos Lord on a bike or a sorcerer on a bike, depending on what I'm feeling. And then we have, I think, 7 other bikes, maybe 8, that usually form 2 squads, one with Meltas, one with Plasma. Hellbrute, he's hanging out over there. I would paint more, but Hellbrutes, unfortunately, in this codex aren't that great. Hopefully with the upcoming update, they'll be given a little bit of a boost in some way. But I just love the model, so I painted one up for my collection. Got some Nurglings hiding out, the old metal ones, way back in the corner there. Some Obliterators, 5 Obliterators. These are converted from Chaos Terminators. Not quite done yet. Getting there on those. A Typhus conversion I had done out of a Dark Vengeance model. Now I just use him as a Chaos Lord. He, again, you know, not done, but a bit of progress made on him. Now, the rest of this tan stuff, as I pan out here, is the collection of Forge World models I've mentioned that I proxy. These work as Plague Marines for 40k, or they will when I paint them. We have things like the Havocs or heavy weapons teams hanging out in the back there. So this collection is very versatile. There's about 70 power armor Marines and 10 Terminators. If you guys want more in-depth look at this collection, this specific part of the collection, I have a video, a couple actually, on the channel that you can find in this playlist. Moving over, we have 2 Predators and 5 Rhinos, 4 of which are more recent. And this is actually the very first Nurgle conversion I ever did, and I've kept this Rhino just out of kind of respect for that. So it's fun to look back at your old stuff. And these guys moving over are a work in progress, obviously, but are coming along quite nicely, and should be done relatively soon here. That's my main focus on the workbench, is this squad of vehicles here, finishing those up. So hopefully there will be a video out in the near future so you guys can take a look at those finished. You guys might recognize this Nurgle Mauler Fiend conversion that I did. couple videos on that in the channel. We have 3 light drones, I think they're called. I don't even know, I've never used them, but I've always wanted them because I love the models, and I have 3 here and 3 yet to be assembled. So those are really fun. Looking forward to putting those on the battlefield after I get them painted. A Nurgle Soul Grinder conversion. Also doubles as a Plague Hulk if I decide to field him as a Plague Hulk. Some light conversion work done to him. Pretty excited to get him painted up as well. Really need to start getting to work on this collection here. As you can tell, it's very underpainted and not really at a playable level as of yet. So as we move over to this tray, you'll start to notice that there are not all Nurgle models here, but instead of taking them off the tray, I figured I would just include everything in this video. We have 10 painted and 10 unpainted Plague Bearers. I also have 10 unassembled, but 20 seems to be a good amount right now. And someday I'll get those assembled up, but right now 20 is great. In the back, 45 cultists. I use these for all my Chaos armies, so they're not really given much of a Nurgle touch. They're just base cultists, and I also do field them as plague zombies with Typhus in 40k, but eventually I would love to get actual zombie models from like a different game system. If you guys do happen to know of a cost-effective way to do that, I would love to hear it. Please leave me a comment below and let me know for plague zombie models. I want a bunch. So those are there. And then we also have, you'll see 3 possessed here. The plan for these is to convert them into Heralds of Nurgle. And I thought that these possessed, can we not get a focus there? These possessed models would work great for that. And I just had them around. So I decided to use them since I don't have the actual Herald of Nurgle models. So those are gonna work out for that. Okay, so that, I think I got everything there. Pretty excited about this. Again, very underpainted, but looking to do a lot of work this year on this collection. So, well, I don't know if I mentioned the Helldrake, but he's hanging out here also. He's going to be given a lot of Nurgle conversion work and be a Nurgle themed Helldrake, or maybe a sub for a different flyer, but mainly a Nurgle Helldrake. Okay. Awesome stuff. Really excited for this video to show you guys the whole collection. I hope you liked it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Leave me some questions, anything that you might have, thoughts related to this video or thoughts for me. Feel free to drop them below. I do respond to all of them. Thanks for watching, guys. As a quick plug, I'd like to just mention that I do commission Nurgle work. For those of you that might not know that, if you're interested in starting maybe your own Nurgle collection or want to just see what I have to offer, feel free to stop by my website, www.chieflivegaming.com. Information can be found there. Enough self-advertisement. In the next video, I really want to focus on finishing this Nurgle Death Guard / Plague Marine collection that you've seen right now, and you should be able to look forward to videos coming up in the future regarding that collection, things like maybe painting tutorials or things like that regarding just the Nurgle side of things. If you guys are interested in anything like that, let me know and I would be happy to make videos touching on some of those subjects. All right. Hope you guys are having a good new year. Look forward to seeing what everybody else is up to. And yeah, hopefully it's a good year for all of us here on the channel. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye now.